Damn, I really do have a lot of nice merch on here. That's crazy. Oh, my bad. Yeah, go check that out in the description. Go check that in the description. Fang Gang merch. Hi, guys. We're going to take a look at Annie from 10 to Life. Apparently, she's been getting called out a lot recently. I wonder why. It's because she's nasty. Spoiler alert, she disgusting. But the channel that I called out is a channel called Not Another Housewife. They've made some good content in the past. I don't want to judge them too harshly for the company that they keep. Let's just talk about the content. Some of the stuff that they've been making has been pretty good, especially lately. They've stepped it up. So let's take a look at this video where they're calling out Annie from 10 to Life. You don't know who that is? That's a wannabe true crime content creator who blew up after she did a bunch of nasty, built up a whole fan base on a case, spared a bunch of misinformation, and just deleted it. Whoopsie. And then she grew some more subscribers from talking about the case, making up a bunch of stuff, and then deleted it again. Whoopsie. It seems like there's like a trend going on with this Annie from 10 to Life. It's kind of crazy, man. Some kind of trend going on. Let's check out this video from Housewife and see what she got to say. And don't forget to check her out in full, guys. And if you want to watch the video uninterrupted by me, I'm pausing and giving my commentary. And skipping intros.
You're new here.
I like the fact she's trying to step it up, though. I give her credit for that. She went and got somebody to make this book. I don't think she can edit like that. I could have made this for her, actually. Probably would have took me like an hour or so. But it looked like she's putting some more production into stuff, so I gotta give her some credit, right? I gotta give her some credit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa. If you are new here, your favorite problematic housewife. Today we're going to be talking about Annie from 10 to Life and her recent partnership with another channel called Law&Crime. I found an article and I wanted to read it with you guys today because I recently found out that Law&Crime has partnered with Annie from 10 to Life, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And as you guys know,
I don't know who the hell Law&Crime is. I haven't heard stuff about them, but it's never good stuff. It's always like they're being like gossipy, right? That's what I've heard from Law&Crime. And if they're collabing with Annie from 10, the gossip queen, when it comes to true crime, the true crime gossip queen, that's what Annie really is. She's the true crime gossip queen. I got those details wrong. Time to dirty delete. Let's act like it never happened, and then let's go and get a bunch of lanes like the Galera to come and protect us. We get a bunch of lanes, throw him some clout so he could get some high stream numbers, and then that way we'll just escape. We could be invisible. We could be invisible from all the nasty things we do.
Now I'm working on a deep dive on Annie, and in my research, I discovered an article, and this article was announcing the partnership between them two. And this is crazy because Law&Crime is supposed to be like this big channel that is your reliable, unbiased source of true crime information. They do cases, interviews, they stream like courts and trials of a lot of popular cases that are happening, and it's a big channel. It's a big deal, and people respect and take Law&Crime seriously. Now, there are some people who I've heard have issues with Law&Crime, and I haven't really dug into them too much or anything. I watch them here and there if there's a trial I want to watch or want to see their coverage. But when I heard that they were going to be partnering with Annie, one of the biggest true crime creators on YouTube that spreads gossip, and misinformation and speculates, she implies people are guilty.
Yes, yo, fam, it's horrible. She's really bad. She's not good at what she does, bro. In any way, shape, or form, she sucks, bro. I got to just call a spade a spade. And I ain't just saying that just to say it. No, she's genuinely the worst. I honestly feel that way. She's horrible. Super bad. Just because you get like a good camera and get like pay some people to make the intro for you, that don't mean that you're good at what you do.
Before they've even been tried and convicted. I mean, she did a whole mess with Sophie Long, a whole mess with Kylie Rodney, which she recently deleted all of her coverage on Kylie Rodney, which I think is very interesting. And she gave me a crappy response. But anyway, she gave me a crappy excuse of why she deleted all her coverage. And then it came out that Ryan Upchurch is potentially being sued by Kylie Rodney's family. Right. So it makes me wonder if that's the real reason.
But then Annie got off scot-free. And this could be because maybe they didn't see it or they just let her slide because of, I don't know, I'm not going to say a follower. Upchurch has a bunch of like followers as well. But just the way she presents herself probably. I do believe that. I do think that Upchurch is a little bit rougher around the edges and his delivery is wild. I'm probably going to review some more of his stuff. I think he did a video replying to being sued. Upchurch, I like your music, but you get we don't get into that. But I think that Annie, she just slipped right under the radar. It's crazy.
And why she got rid of all that coverage. But she did say I could email her a list of questions or if I had any questions. So I definitely am going to be doing that. But let's get into this article.
Never give me that episode.
We're going to go over this article.
That's probably because I'm a roast her in the questions. How long you been the Glara's mama? When did you become the Glara's mama? After Critical K? After Critical K, when they did that? Then you just like, oh, let me swoop in. It's a good way to control this loser.
And I'm going to give you my opinion in between. We're going to read it. It's laughable, you guys. It is a joke. Like, I literally will never take Law&Crime seriously ever again. Get a load of this, you guys. The full article will be linked down below. Legal and true crime network Law&Crime has announced its newest YouTube partnership with Elise, 10 to Life, which is now available to view on Law&Crime.
He's saying it like it's a record deal.
This partnership is part of a larger effort on Law&Crime's behalf to collaborate with...
Y'all said the same reason Glare won't speak to me? Yeah. Yeah. They scared. They already know I'm going to expose them. They know I'm good with my words. They know I know how to debate. Like, and I'm not trying to insult the rest of the people within the true crime community, but like true crime communities might be one of the few communities I've seen where you don't have to be good at debating or conversation in any way, shape, or form to blow up. And that's no insult to anyone. Like, you can just, I don't know, take a script from someone else, rearrange the words, sit there in front of the camera, record some bull crap, get a high level editor, get a good intro, and then people will see you as a valid source for some weird reason. They won't fact check themselves. They won't even hear someone out if someone calls you out. They'll let you know, hey man, you wrong. They just like, no, this person has numbers. And that's man, you know, every time I've released a video on Annie from 10 to Life, her fans come and argue, not that I'm wrong, not that I'm making stuff up, but she has more subscribers than me. This is literally the only argument they make. The only. It's crazy. Not a single debate skill in anywhere. This is the reason why I beat all of them. All the ones that actually stepped up. The Glare got demolished a bunch of times. That's why he's mad. Critical K, destroyed. Molly Golightly, destroyed. Life Perplexed, Laura, whatever she want to call herself, destroyed. None of these people could last 1 minute against me. Go and check my playlist on my BX Beast Play Extra channel. Plus a plethora of more. Amazing Lucas, destroyed. Hunter Avalon, destroyed. Right? All these wokies, these tragedy pimps, these emotional manipulators, they can never last against someone that knows what they talking about. Someone who's honest. Someone who doesn't have a brain the size of a grape. BX just shouts swear words at each other, right? Wah, you're being mean, pointing out the truth. Wah, yes, that is exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do.
And amplify talented creators who deliver fresh takes on high-profile cases.
Crazy.
What? Wait, what? Let me read that again.
This is a business move. They lying. It ain't about how she brings attention. No. It's a business move. She has a huge following. And then they want some of that. That's all. They want some of that. They want to bring that into their viewership. That is all this is about.
Let me back up.
It's a money move.
Law&Crime's behalf to collaborate with and amplify talented creators who deliver fresh takes on high-profile cases.
So the Glaver calls everyone with a channel a tragedy pimp. He's the biggest tragedy pimp of them all. He's the biggest. What? That's all he do is tragedy pimp. That's all he do. He's a tragedy pimp. That's a fact. And no one can ever call me one. I've covered true crime cases. That's like literally 1% of my entire content. I mostly do social commentary, reactions, and then I dive into drama. But like no one can ever call me a tragedy pimp. The Glaver is a tragedy pimp. Been that way since day one. People have to beg me to do true crime videos, bro. This is facts. People been begging. I got a true crime channel that I haven't uploaded to in over a year. I don't even tell people where it's at, but they got fully edited videos on there. But I just don't do it, right? Because it's certain things in certain cases that I feel like you got to be careful with. And if I were to do more true crime, I would have to focus all of my time into it. Not just a little bit. I got to focus a lot of time because there's a lot of research and it's a lot. It's a lot, fam. So in order for me to do it, or if I did like I started doing 6-minute like videos where I would just give a brief summary. Those, I can save a little bit of time on that, but that still takes a lot of time because I still have to do the research. And anyway, I digress. People like the Glaver, they find out a tragedy, they turn their damn camera on and they have a drink and just jibber jabber for 2 hours saying nothing, reading scripts that their moderators wrote. You want to debate them and challenge what the hell they talking about? No, I am scared. The Glaver, you want to debate this woman? Oh yeah, where's she at? Where's she at? I'll jump on that. You want to debate this man that knows how to debate, that's well versed, that destroyed everyone on YouTube that he comes across? Oh no, I refuse. I'm the highest viewed thing on his channel. Lie detector test determined. That is a lie. I don't even do videos on you on my main channel. You know, the one that almost has 30,000 subscribers, keeps growing. Shout outs to the Fan Gang. Yeah, I don't talk about you on my main channel. I don't. But you might get mentioned if I do a documentary on Annie from 10 to Life. I'm contemplating it. I'm thinking about it. I already did like a mini one about her, Zav Girl, and Natasha Cooper. Go and check that out on my channel. But if she wants that like dedication, maybe you'll get a little segment. Right? But other than that, everything he says is a lie.
Correction.
He's the tragedy pimp. The Glaver is the tragedy pimp.
You mean creators who deliver gossip and misinformation on high-profile cases?
And if he talks to me on his live or anywhere publicly, it's all going to be exposed. See, me putting out the clips for some weird reason, me putting out clips of him admitting to everything that I've ever said, that's not good enough. We need to see each other live on panel. And then he's really going to get exposed. And then they'll see him for who he is.
It's wild, you guys.
That's why he's terrified. He's scared.
Oh my God.
He don't want no smoke with the Fang Gang. He wants none.
10 to Life is the production of hit YouTuber and podcaster Annie Elise, who has been delivering compelling true crime coverage since 2020. 2020 was the Sophie Long case. This article is full of shit, biased as fuck, and a joke. Anyway.
Tom be flying. That gym was that long ago. That's when I first started YouTube. Yeah.
When Annie Elise covers a wide array of cases on her YouTube channel and podcast, seriously, she takes a special interest in unsolved mysteries with the goal of shedding new investigative light on those that have gone cold. With down-to-earth and conversational tone, she breaks down investigations from your true crime bestie to her 750K YouTube subscribers.
That's crazy. That's the true crime bestie. Okay. That's the chick that watches true crime with you and talks to you about it. That's not someone that's a valid source of information. They do acknowledge that's what they're saying.
Wow.
Wow.
This is...
People care more about being best friends than to actually find the truth. That's the world we live in today. Is this person friendly? Do they look like I could sip wine with them? I'm just going to imagine I'm with them sipping wine. Are you serious?
A literal puff piece, okay? Just blowing smoke up Annie's ass. And Law&Crime is disgusting for partnering with a YouTuber who does nothing but spread lies and gossip, makes false accusations of crimes against people. And then when, she gets a little bit of heat, or
then she dirty deletes and acts as if nothing ever happened. I'm telling you, that's her. That is what Annie does. She would just delete it and just like, well, what lies? What smearing?
Or people start calling her out. She just deletes everything and act like it never happened. This is complete bullshit. This is total bullshit. Yeah. Let's keep reading. Let's keep freaking reading. Law&Crime's collaboration with Annie Elise comes in the wake of several other recent YouTube acts.
Because she's good at grifting. I'm telling you, she makes it look as if she knows what she's talking about. And then she uses her like little clown brigade. I don't know who else is in it, but I would assume anyone who's under the glare to go out and fight on her behalf. If someone calls her out, is she going to go to debate them? No. Multiple people have called it out, right? Have called her out. Why did the only person that she ever spoke to was this woman that we're watching her video? Anyone know? Anyone know? I'll tell you. I know the answer. I'll tell you exactly why. Let me see. Is this it too? I don't know if this is it. Okay, yeah. This is the message. Why did she only contact one person out of all the people that called up? Because this is a woman who doesn't look like, I guess, intimidating or scary or whatever. But this is someone who she thought, okay, I can appeal to your empathetic nature. And then you could just, just let me slide. Send me a DM. Girl, get your ass on live and talk to somebody. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see no well thought out, you let your lawyers review it, none of that BS. No. Get your ass on live stream. Talk to somebody. I know you too scared to talk to me. I remember when you tried to pay me to never speak about you. Remember that? Remember when you came into my stream? You don't remember? Donating to somebody. I hope you never have to talk about me. I hope the excellent Beast Boy, Beast, and the Fang Gang, they never have to look in my direction. You don't remember that? So I know you're too scared to talk to me. But go talk to somebody that's not the glare, somebody that's going to kiss your butt, and let them actually ask you these questions. And let's get some real answers. Like
acquisitions, including The Disturbing Truth and Cops Reloaded. Law&Crime plans to similarly expand 10 to Life's social presence on its well-trafficked channel.
So they're going to make her even bigger. This is them saying that, hey, to get all the misinformation she out here spreading, nah, F that. Let's just keep on, pumping this person, because it's going to get us money. We're going to make money off of this, huh?
So pretty much Law&Crime is going to promote Annie, cause her to get more money, more subscribers, and just allow her to continue to spread lies, misinformation, and gossip, and do nasty stuff like put graphic photos of children's ABUSC behind a damn paywall. That's what Law&Crime is doing. And it's interesting because if I'm not mistaken, Law&Crime was one of the channels who called out Zav Girl. So why is Law&Crime calling out creators like Zav Girl for putting autopsy photos behind a paywall, but Annie Elise gets to partner with them?
Now that's crazy. So this channel called out Zav Girl? Yo, why does everyone keep letting Annie slide, bro? That's crazy. Why do they keep letting Annie slide? That don't make no damn sense to me. Why is she getting away with it? Like, whoa. That's nasty.
After what she did. You guys, Law&Crime did call out Zav Girl, okay? Check this video out. Disgusting. Letitia Stotch prosecutor blasts YouTuber for selling Gannon Stotch autopsy photos. So they're calling out people for doing this.
This is why they recruiting Annie. Look at their views. She's demolishing them in the views. That's why they want to hire and put a bunch of money into building her social media platform. It's because they are, I think, hold on, let me see. Are they the bigger channel? I think they're the bigger channel getting less. Law&Crime Network. Yeah, they're the bigger channel and they get less of a return. Their views are like abysmal, bro. So 100% they are hiring her to get their shows and I guess fan base to watch them again. It's because they put out so much content. That's really it. They put out a lot of content, like a news network, right? Sometimes the videos go crazy. Sometimes the videos do horrible. But I know that hiring Annie and Elise to come and do any kind of work with you will bring your joint up because she has more of a fan base. So let me not say more of a fan, more of an active fan base, right? So they're going to watch your joint. And let me look at Annie's page because they got like 5 mil. Annie Turn Alive has close to 1. Yeah, she has like close to 1 million. But if you look at her videos, like all her videos that she put up, is getting over 300,000, 200. Yeah, she's demolishing that crime channel in viewership. So 100%, this is a business move. This is why, guys, in business, people will ignore anything if it's making them money. Anything. It don't matter. She got a bunch of cases. You think Zav Girl wasn't giving them any kind of money or income? Or what she had, like 70,000? I think she just lost a whole bunch. Don't have to start from scratch. I would change my format if I was her. But fam, they definitely were not going to let her slide because there's nothing that could be gained from what they going to do. Recruit her? Zav Girl wasn't getting the numbers that Annie get. Right, so it's just nasty. It's some real Game of Thrones. It's a few people that operate like that. I think who she learned it from is it might have been Dad Challenge Podcast was moving like that, and he learned it from Sloan, which I should call him out one day, man. I'll do like a detailed video. He's disgusting, but he used the same technique, and everyone ignores all the disgusting things he does because he can bring you like income and money. Right? Like knowing him or working with him can get the viewership up. And it's really sad that true crime and a whole bunch of other communities, this is how it works. YouTube is a business, guys. I don't do this type of stuff because I don't believe in doing bad business. I believe that you shouldn't take shortcuts and all that stuff. Like, yeah, she winning now, but how long? For how long until, somebody Illuminati her? Remember the Illuminati, the YouTuber who was doing amazing, putting out documentaries like every 2 days? And then she got exposed for all the behind the scenes stuff. She's going to get exposed eventually one day, like by someone who's bigger than me. And people are going to be like, oh, let's take him serious. I'm like, yeah, so I'm not valid? Oh, they going to use my information, which happens all the time. People will use my research and information, right? And because they have a bigger following, it's like, oh, this guy is valid. Like, what, nigga? The information was official years ago. But yeah, that's just how it works. It's part of the game.
When their own partner,
especially with the masses,
Annie Elise, put a child's graphic photos behind the paywall on the exact same platform. And they haven't said a word. I have not seen one video from Law&Crime about what Annie did.
Can't argue like looks have a part to play with it. 100%. YouTube, yes, on anything entertainment media, looks 100% have to play a part of it. And I'm not saying this as I'm an angry man that, oh, this woman's no, because I benefit from this as well, right? Whenever I decide to show my face, this is just reality. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm so beautiful. No, I'm better looking than the average male. So when I do feel like showing my face, it does benefit. I would probably have more viewership right now if I showed my face more. It's crazy. I go on face vacation all the time. I never like showing my face. But I do notice whenever I do show my face, I get more, right? More viewership, whatever, right? That's just part of the game. That's actually a factor. Your voice could be horrible. You probably ain't gonna get that far. If you are an unattractive person, your voice is horrible. You're not funny. There's a whole bunch of elements, right? So what I say, yeah, I think Annie 100% gets certain opportunities. People kiss her butt and she's able to do certain things because of her looks 100%. And that's not with me even down in that because I think that that's just a natural part of life. Off of YouTube, if Annie was to try to get certain jobs, she would probably have better chances than the average person, right? And that's just the way it is, right? It's not even all based on skin color. No, it's just attractiveness. This is the way the world works, guys. It is what it is. It's not the case every time. It does benefit you more to actually have skills. Annie is going to fall flat on her face eventually and not know nothing. Because from what I've seen in her content, she's trash. So it ain't like she's good and she's pretty. I guess she's attractive to the common eye. Not really to me, but to, I guess, society. When I call her attractive, I'm not talking about to me. She's not my type. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. But I guess that's because I'm attracted to intelligence. All right, let's but yeah, that's just the way the world works, man. That's not even a shot of shade at her, right? Yes, people who are more appealing to the eye, who turn their camera on and do media, who will 100% get more viewership. That's just part of the game. It's just part of the game, man.
This is disgusting. And all while they have this child's photo blasted in their video. Let's read what Law&Crime had to say about what Sad Girl did. I'm not going to play the video because it's really hard not to get copyright from them. A true crime YouTuber has come under fire.
To the glare so far up, that's facts. That's his mama. Annie's his mama. I couldn't figure out why. If it was first, I thought it was because he was trying to like get with her, right? I thought that he was like being thirsty McGirsty, and that still might be the case. But also, it's 100% for clout. He's mooching. That's what he does. The glare is a butt muncher that kisses butt until eventually he gets his clout up. That's just what he does. And why are all these true crime YouTubers using views as a way to deflect actual information or a real question? Hey, Glare, why did you abuse your child? You don't get as many views as me. Whoa. He does know I'm streaming on a channel that I just started like putting content on right now, right? He's aware of that. This is a new channel. Like, kind of new. But it is what it is.
Fire for selling gruesome autopsy photos of Gannon Stodge on her Patreon.
The like button, guys.
The photos reportedly show the 11-year-old boy decomposed body that was found stuffed in a suitcase. His stepmother, Letitia, was convicted of all of this stuff before locking him in luggage and driving to Colorado to dump him under a bridge.
Oh, man.
Discussing the disturbing photo sale with Colorado Springs District Attorney, one of the prosecutors who helped put the evil stepmom behind bars. This is total bullshit, you guys. Yeah. This just goes to show that these people do not truly care about authenticity. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about calling out like what's right and wrong in the true crime community. They literally just jump.
It's about money. It's about money, bro. That's all.
Jumped on the Zab Girl thing because it was popular and the whole world was on fire calling her out. When the person who they have just partnered with in June did the exact same thing. Now, they weren't autopsy photos, but they were graphic photos of Adrian Jones. His parents recorded the ABUSC of him. And Annie decided to put it on a paywall because YouTube wouldn't approve it.
Disgusting.
But she still hasn't answered as to why she needed to charge people for it. She could have.
Big facts. Somebody might be watching my videos. Yeah, I said that the first time I even heard it is why did she have to charge for it? Patreon allows you to upload stuff for free. Yeah. And I tried it. I did a poll. I went on my Patreon and put up a poll. Go check me out on Patreon. I'm not using nasty tactics. Do it if you want to, just support me. But yeah, I went on my Patreon and posted a poll saying, can you see this? And I made it public. And people that did not sign up to my Patreon was able to go to my Patreon and click, yes, we can see this. Right. So yeah, Annie could have uploaded the content for free on her Patreon. She just chose to make money.
Put it for free, put it in a Discord, put it on a Facebook.
Which shows you how greedy and lacking in intelligence she is, but just super greedy. You already, fam, your videos is touching over 200, 300,000 every upload. You did not need to do this. It was unnecessary. Just for a little bit of extra change? Like for what? You greedy, you know what?
Put it on Patreon for free. Law&Crime is a total fucking joke at this point. And I am just really disappointed and quite shocked, actually. Let's just keep reading this bullshit freaking article.
The glare is a tragedy.
As the Law&Crime Network continues to deliver our YouTube audience the most captivating content, we are also focusing our attention on building an engaged community across true crime space, says Law&Crime's YouTube director, Robert Soak. Our partnership with Annie Elise from 10 to Life is a prime example of our efforts to collaborate with leading digital true crime creators.
This is about money, bro. This is about money. Straight up. How you doing, Harley? Also, and he also has a podcast now. Of course, she's about to make as much money. Listen, what I'm doing of me giving her commentary is not even meant for like the purpose of trying to take her down. I don't believe in that. I'm not cancel culture. I'm just giving my opinion, right? Just giving my opinion. But knowing that, and then seeing like the fact that she's going to continue to grow, no matter how nasty she is, it would take way more than just someone like me or anyone to acknowledge. Once again, I'm not trying to take it down, but she's going to continue to grow. And while she's doing this, she's going to try to make as much money as possible. It's the same thing with Sloan. She is the Sloan of the true crime community. It's the same thing. You ain't stopping that. It's happening. And because that's just the way the world works. These nasty, disgusting people are doing shady and horrible Game of Thrones type of business to rise to the top. And the people who have more like of a moral compass, who are more virtuous, maybe follow the Lord. Shout outs to Jesus. You know, I'm repping Team Jesus. I'm Team Jesus all day. Right? These people, we're going to grow slower, right? And it's going to make it seem like we're haters because that's what their community is going to call us because they're the ones with the numbers. And for some reason, the masses think that numbers mean everything. I don't think like that. I just appreciate whoever comes and watches me, whoever wants to support me. I just appreciate them, bro. I don't care if I'm in here with 3 people. Thank you guys for taking time out your day to watch me. But that's just the way the world works. So yeah, she's going to keep on being able to do this and keep making money and build podcasts and all this stuff off of disgusting behavior. But she's going to get hers. Maybe not in this lifetime, probably. Maybe in, once the Lord has a say. Vengeance ain't his. Ain't ours, is his. Vengeance ain't ours, is his, right? So whatever the Lord has and as a plan, it is what it is. But I know the Lord likes when I call people out. The Lord likes when I use my voice to entertain too as well.
To bring viewers together for enhanced coverage and inclusive discussions.
How you doing, Sharon?
Fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Exactly. Everyone's a hater now, though, right? You know, if you don't like someone and they got a bunch of fans, you a hater now. People can't just have opinions. People can't state facts no more. That's crazy.
I literally have no words of how ridiculous this is.
Hey, what's up, Jordan?
Annie is one of the biggest people on YouTube that spreads information. She gets shit wrong. Like, I didn't even know until I started doing the deep dive into her how much she actually gets wrong. Like, I knew about Sophie Long, I knew about Kylie Rodney, but even the other cases that she does that are like solved cases or cold cases or inactive cases, you will see people flooding her comments.
Yeah, fam. Yes. Let me read this out. I would never have known about the glitter hitting on his child if it wasn't for you. But from what I hear, some creators do know and choose to look the other way. Man, you know how old that video is? The video that you just seen was a re-upload. I had it on my main channel, but then all my channels started getting hit, right? Some real cancel culture. I got demonetized, so I had to revamp my channel. I deleted every video on my channel and just started making new videos. And maybe I'll take some other ones and edit them and re-upload. So when I heard that a lot of people didn't know this, I was like, this was well known a few years ago. Everyone knew that the Glaiver was doing this. This is when he was doing drunk streams and coming on to myself. I feel like deleting myself from a video game. And then I was the only one come on and say, hey, go to the hospital if you feel like that. Don't get drunk and cry for donations. And I got blocked and everyone called me a horrible, mean person. And it was just a bunch of woke crybabies crying, right? So the fact that people are either acting like they didn't know or they are saying that they knew, but they're trying to make up lies and make it better. Like when I went on Hills in the Airstream, I don't know who that was we was on panel with, but there was that one moment when I said, yo, you know, the Glaiver abused his child. No, he wasn't a child. That was his son when he was an adult. I had to stop him and go, no. He was definitely a teenager. He was not an adult. He was under 18. In fact, I keep hearing people say 17. When it happened, the Glaiver admitted that he was 15. Even if he was 17, in the state that they were in, that's not an adult. But I recall him saying 15. That he did this to him. And also, his child had special needs. So the fact that people, he beat up his special needs child when he was an adult, even if that was the case, would still be crazy to me. But the kid was like 15, bro. So People just ignoring that because they choose to. People, if you know someone knows that information and they're choosing to ignore it, it's because they're trying to line their pockets. Are they creators? Oh, because calling out the Glimmer, and then he's going to start trying to attack them. You know, he ran a girl off of YouTube, right? Someone who had all the information. Anyone keep asking me, how do I find Callie? He chased her off of YouTube, bro. You seen the stuff he tried to do to me? I just wasn't scared. He been accusing me of being a doxer for 2 years. And I showed you guys, if you go on my channel or a previous live stream, that I had proof that was a lie. I had audio and video footage of him admitting, okay, so you're not a doxer, you know. But then yet he still has a video calling me a doxer. The fact that YouTube allows that is crazy. That's definitely spreading misinformation, without a doubt. But it is what it is, right? So yeah, they're purposely ignoring us so they can line their pockets, build their following, get subscribers. They don't know what hard work is. They don't know what building your own fan base is. They never had to do that. They don't know what it feels like to have to debate. They don't know. There's a bunch of scared sheep. But that's the way the world works, not just for true crime. That's everything. There's always going to be a scared sheep herd that would just follow whoever has the power. And then they'll try to, shame the people who don't want to follow the herd. The people that want the blue pill, they're going to try to make fun of the people that's red pill, that's out here delivering the truth and receiving the truth. They're going to try to make fun of you not having as much views and numbers. You seen a connection? It seems like it's all about views, numbers, and money, because even when these people get called out, what's the first thing they say? You don't got views like me. You ain't making as much money as me. You a nobody. Why does that matter when it comes to the information? Think about that. Yeah, they're ignoring it on purpose. These grifters, these woke grifters are lining their pockets up off of the names of true crime cases. Off of anything. That's what they do. That's what they do, fam.
Telling her
and then call anyone who calls it out a hater.
That she got things wrong, and it goes ignored or gets deleted, or her fans will jump on these people who are trying to correct her. Her entire career has been built off of spreading lies and misinformation. It is complete bullshit. This is
exactly. And people keep making it seem like I just made it up. It's literally him. He admitted it. He did a video, which I think he took down, which is why he don't want his fans to see me. But he took down the video, I think, of him admitting that he did this. This isn't me making it up. He admitted it.
Ridiculous. Then it just goes on to say, Law&Crime's YouTube channel recently celebrated reaching 4.7 million subscribers.
Right.
A channel with over 4 million subscribers is partnering with this bullshit person, Annie Elise, who has gotten so much shit wrong, doesn't own up to it, dirty deletes it. She literally will do a sponsorship.
You say he just put it out? You mean like as he put out another one right now? You lying. Or you just saying like in the moment, yeah, he did it back then because it's been out for years. And he's the doxer. Yes, he's the real doxer, bro. Him and his friends doxed me, a bunch of people. Yet he's the one accusing me. That's crazy. For years, he's been accusing me of being a doxer, but the Galera is the real doxer. That's insane. It's wild, bro. You know what you can do when you manipulate a bunch of people that's emotional because of these true crime cases? When you just over here tragedy pimping, you realize, nigga, you could go and say, hey, the sky is purple. Everybody's going to go, yes, Galera. Sky is purple now. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us.
Every video, you guys saw the short I put of her sagging into a sheet sponsorship, which is talking about a gruesome crime scene. It's absolutely disgusting, and I want to know what.
If you put out a new one, that drink gone. But yeah, I still see the old one still there.
Law&Crime thinks about Annie Elise putting graphic photos of a child being harmed. Okay, graphic photos and videos behind a paywall on her Patreon. Please tell me why she got away with that. Why did she get away with that? Why was the Glare defending her? Why is nobody talking about what she did? Yet Sav Girl gets dragged all over social media, including the main.
I ain't gonna front. I'm not too fond of the company this woman keep, but She cooking right now. She cooking right now in this video. I'll tell you that much.
Mainstream news. The mainstream news. Yeah, none of these people are saying anything, and they're all promoting
up,
Annie.
Finn?
Brian Ensign was like talking
Hold
about.
on, I want to make sure I say what's up to everybody. Hey, Finn, how you doing? How you doing? Make sure I say what's up by name. I said what's up to Jordan, right? Fang gang all day. And I thought we seen the OG in here. Where the OG at? Where the OG at? I thought I saw his name pop up just now when I was scrolling. What's up, Kratos? How you doing, man? How you doing, Kratos? I think I said hello to everybody. If I didn't say hello to you, man, say something to me. Hey, what's up, Lady Autumn? How you doing? If I didn't say hello to you, say something to me, man. Say hello to me so I can say hi. I want to make sure I say hello to everybody.
Annie, it's just ridiculous. It's not right. All this is a popularity contest. People don't actually care about the truth. And I want to bring up in that article, if you notice, the Law&Crime, they are promoting bringing captivating content, right? They're not promoting themselves as bringing you the most reliable information for true crime, the most dependable information.
Hi, Harley.
You know, they're not promoting that. They're promoting the most captivating, the most. And that article is not saying we're here to bring you.
They're not talking about cases. Finn, name one time Annie talked about a case that wasn't trending. I could point out that I could go to my true crime channel that I have not been on in years and uploaded in a long time and show you a bunch of cases that were not trending. I could show you videos that I did on true crime that I just did, right? Like that was never like a big case. I went and found something from the city that I'm from, or I went and just seen something, or something was sent to me. A supporter was like, yo, fam, no one's talking about this case right here. And this is like in my hometown. Like, and I'm quick to talk about it. I've done that a plethora of times. Annie ain't never do that. She talking about whatever is trending. Glera ain't never do that. He talking about whatever is trending or whatever Annie talking about.
The facts. We're here to bring you just the facts and not speculate or gossip, right? So clearly Law&Crime is all about bringing entertainment and captivating content and pushing other popular YouTubers so that they all can grow and make more money and be fine with spreading lies and misinformation. It's so fake. It's bullshit. And I am so disappointed in Law&Crime. So as always, I want to hear what you guys think down below. Are you just...
That was a good video. I ain't gonna lie. She's stepping her videos up. She's stepping her videos up. I agree. Annie from 10 to Life is a clown as well as a grifter and a tragedy pimp. And as long as she got her little pet chihuahua, the Glera, to defend her, meanwhile, he'll defend her to anyone except for me. What up with your scared ass? Yo, Annie, how you gonna pick a guard dog that run off with his tail tucked between his legs whenever I come around? What's up? Oh, because y'all don't want it with the Beast Boy, huh? Y'all scared. I'm telling you, that whole side is scared of me. They terrified. They know what the Fang Gang bring. Eh? They don't want it with us. They do not. We coming in, we read them, cook them, roast them, hit them with that logic. All the stuff that they need to hear. Not what they want to hear, not that little bull crap. Oh, I'm just going to pay it to you. No. Some real stuff. Man, the way I'm talking about, I'm being too honest out here. I'm going to need some security up there.
Security!
Big facts. Big facts. All right, let's get to the next topic. I know I made a lot of changes recently, and it's because I'm trying to make sure I'm good out here in these streets. So this is probably the last big one, but guys, I have a new channel. It's for my live streams and my podcast, Real Talk with BX Beast Boy. You can find that link. That is a train going on in the background. I'm not editing it out. You can find that the link somewhere on my channel. If you go to my homepage, I'll probably have it in the pinned comments too as well. If not, in the description. But go and check that out. That's where you can catch topics not only early and way before they come out on my main channel, but you actually get to hang out with me and just have conversations, maybe even ask me for advice or just ask me whatever questions you want to have, or ask. So go and check that channel out, subscribe to that. Make sure you check out my previous episodes of my podcast. I appreciate the heck out of y'all, man. Also, don't forget to check me out on Patreon. helps me keep going. You never know, man. I might get canceled. You might come on here. I might be gone tomorrow. Never know. Check me out on Patreon to find exclusive content. You also get early access to a bunch of stuff as well. Check that out.